everyone, I'm Ranjani and I'm a first-year biomedical engineering student here at Johns Hopkins University. I'm originally from Mason, Ohio, so coming to Baltimore was kind of a big move for me. And I'm so excited to be taking you guys on a tour of my campus. I'll be showing you guys some of the academic buildings, the library, some of my favorite places to hang out, get food, and get coffee for the late nights. And I really hope I can give you guys a good perspective on the academic as well as the social aspects here at Johns Hopkins, and really just give you guys an understanding of what it's like to be a freshman here. So let's get started. And this is a global station, and we have stir-fried noodles today, or rice. And now we're at the root station, which has a lot of vegan and vegetarian options. I like to sneak out rice from here sometimes. And these are the bagels that you can self-toast. We have fruit and yogurt, as well as a salad bar. And then we have a pizza and pasta bar, which is there every day. I like getting the pasta. Then this is a dessert station. Not gonna lie, the desserts are kind of dry. And this is a self-serve omelet bar, which is probably my favorite station. And we have ice cream every day too from Taharka Brothers, which is like a local ice cream brand. And yeah, the flavors are pretty good. So freshmen are required to do a meal plan, and the options are the unlimited meal plan, the 19 meal, or the 14 meal, and I have the 14 right now. And the way it works is that as you decrease the number of meal swipes you get, your dining dollars increase. And dining dollars can be spent at Charmar, which is Charles Street Market, the grocery store that's right below my dorm. And so anyone that lives in Woolman Hall or like McCoy tends to do the 14 meal plan just because Charmar is closer to us than FFC. But a lot of people that live in the AMRs, especially AMR 3, have the 19 meal plan because they're like right next to the cafe. I actually tend to not use my meal swipes that much. I use a lot more dining dollars just because meal swipes really only work at the FFC. So even like my 14 meal swipes, like they don't really get used. So sophomores have the option of switching to an only dining dollar plan if they live in Charles Commons. And if they live in Homewood or Bradford, the other main sophomore living quarters, they can actually go without a meal plan. But yeah, so next year I'm living in Commons, and I will be doing the dining dollar plan because I don't need meal swipes.
This is the rec center. This is where our students can come to work out, play basketball or other sports in the basement. There are dance studios upstairs.
This is the fitness center, and I used to lift weights here when I actually worked out. Over here we have a rock wall, which I really want to use but never have. And down here we have basketball courts. And sometimes it's like repurposed for like different events and stuff because it's like a pretty large space. And right now we're also on like the track, so people can like run here. And it's pretty nice. I've always wanted to take a spin class. You can do spin classes here, guys. Oh, But yeah, so the rec like lets you sign up for a lot of classes. There's like an app where you can sign up, and it's really cool because there's like a lot of like nice group fitness classes like F45 or spin. Cool. But yeah, there's martial arts here. I don't come to the rec often, but I feel like I should. They have a lot of cool stuff.
My dance team practices here as well. And the dance studios are really nice because they have like these open windows. Kind of like show, well, not this one, but the other one has like these open windows that show campus, and it's really cool.
Oh wait, that's nice. This is freshman quad, and this is where a lot of the freshman residential areas are, like all of the AMR buildings. So the AMR 1 and 2, which are like your traditional dorm, where you have like one roommate and a bathroom at the end of the hall that everyone shares. And then AMR 3 is suite style, just like Woolman and McCoy halls, so the other two freshman living quarters. And then freshman quad also has the FFC, which is the main dining hall for freshmen and also some sophomores. Now we are approaching Decker Quad, which has Clark Hall, the BME building, as well as Mason Hall, the like undergraduate admissions building, as well as Hackerman Hall, which we are approaching right now. And Hackerman's pretty cool because it's like the electrical engineering building, and I've been in it sometime for some biomedical engineering society meetings. But we have a Da Vinci machine in here, and this is like one of those state-of-the-art surgical machines, surgery on a grape. Yeah, so it's really cool. I've never gone to use it, but I do want to, and I'm pretty sure there's like some hack to get to use it. Wyman Quad has the Shriver Auditorium, which is newly renovated, as well as just some more academic buildings like Schaefer Hall, which we're going to tour. And a lot of people just sit out here to relax and play like frisbee and like catch and stuff. And it's one of the bigger quads. I think this is also called engineering quad because it's also bordered by like Hackerman and the engineering advising office in Schaefer. Finally, here's Kaiser Quad, which has Brody Learning Commons as well as Gilman Hall, which we're also going to tour. And yeah, so these are all 4 of our quads. So this is my last video in my campus tour series for Hopkins, and some advice for any applying students is basically just make sure to visit a campus, do as much as you can to really get to know what the student life is like, since even though academics are important, it also really matters the type of people you're going to be surrounding yourself with for the next 4 years. And if you really don't feel like you belong, then even the academics doesn't make it worth it. So really try hard to get to know the place before you really commit yourself to it. Bye guys!